Welcome back. We're going to talk about the challenges of eating in space. We're going to be working in our notebooks today, so let's go ahead and get them ready. We're going to use our notebooks, and on a clean page, something with no writing, I need you to title your page 5 Foods We Can't Eat in Space. If you look at the screen, you'll see the writing there. I'll give you a few seconds to do that. And don't forget, if I'm going too fast, please ask the teacher to go ahead and pause the video so you can get caught up. Again, 5 foods we can't eat in space. On the next couple of screens, when the image shows up, I want you to talk to your partner and write down why you think we can't eat that type of food in space. It's not a quiz, so just do your best. Tell me why you think that would not be a good idea to eat in space. At the very end, we'll go back through the answers, and we will use the answers from the NASA food staff. Are there any questions before we begin? If there are, again, we can pause and continue. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Bread. Why do you think bread can't be eaten in space? Talk to your partner, take a few moments, and think about this. Why couldn't I eat bread in space? Think about that. Again, if needed, we can pause the video before we move on. The next item that we can't eat or drink in space in this case is adult beverages. This would be things that you might see adults drinking. So take a moment. Why is this not something we want to drink in space? There's a really interesting reason. Think about that for a second and write down what you think is the correct answer. The next one is salt, pepper, and other seasonings. This could be things that you might sprinkle on your food, as you can see in the spoon picture. It could be spices, it could be salt or pepper, other things that you might sprinkle on your food. So talk to your partner. Think about that for a few minutes. Why can't I eat this in space? Every now and then I like putting paprika or turmeric or salt or pepper on my food. Why can't I use this in space? The next one is soda. Soda, sometimes it's called pop. Popular version I saw in China last year was Coca-Cola or something like a cola. That would be soda, something that has those fizzy bubbles when you pour it or when you open the can or bottle. So think about that one. Why can't I drink soda in space? So write your answers down. And then the last one is astronaut ice cream. Ice cream could taste really good after a hard day's work in space, but there's a reason that astronaut ice cream is not allowed to go to space. See if you can figure out the reason for that, and we'll come back and check our answers in a little bit. Okay, before we move on, while we're thinking, I'm going to go ahead and show you a quick video about how astronauts eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in space.
Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich from the International Space Station. Every time we eat it's kind of fun. Everything will float around if you don't manage it. So we have some tape to stick things on our table here, as well as a bunch of Velcro. Alright, so the first thing we need for our sandwich is a piece of bread. Well, up here we don't have bread like you do on Earth, but we have tortillas. So we use tortillas a lot for sandwiches. So that's what I'm going to use for my peanut butter and jelly. I'm going to stick that down to some tape here so it doesn't go floating away while I'm getting everything else ready. So I'll get my peanut butter out, and even the lids on the peanut butter have a piece of Velcro on it so they don't go floating away. If I let it go, it'll kind of just float there for a little while, and then eventually the air conditioning system in here will take it away somewhere else. So I don't want to lose it, so I'm going to stick it on the table. I'll scoop out some peanut butter for my sandwich. I got to stick this somewhere, otherwise it just goes floating away too. But just for now, if it's just a few seconds like this, I can just leave it and let it float. I'll spread the peanut butter on my sandwich, onto the tortilla. And then I'll get my jelly ready. See, a lot of things you got to think about and manage while you're eating up here. And you just spread the jelly on the sandwich. That as well needs to get attached to the table. So there's my peanut butter and jelly tortilla or sandwich. From up here, I'll just kind of close it up and enjoy. See if you guys can enjoy it as it's coming to you.
Wasn't that interesting? So imagine being on the space station and everything has to be taped down or Velcroed so it doesn't float away. And Shane, the astronaut that you saw in that video, he actually gave us one of the answers if you were paying attention closely. So let's go back and check our answers now. I hope that you're ready, and if not, let's pause the video and give you a few more minutes. Okay, let's talk about bread. The reason that we can't eat bread in space is because it doesn't hold up very well. So if you think about this piece of bread that I have here, when I say it doesn't hold up very well, it crushes if I'm not careful. If you've ever accidentally left something on top or near your bread, next thing you know, it doesn't look like a piece of bread anymore for making a sandwich. Also, there's lots of crumbs dropping from this bread. Those crumbs can get into the machinery and the console and all the computer equipment that's on the space station, which would be very, very bad. So when we say it doesn't hold up very well, it looks like this. And think about our food lab we're doing. The food lab, we have bread that's getting ready to do something, and we're going to see why. So bread doesn't have a long shelf life. So instead, astronauts use tortillas. So again, my little piece of bread is all crazy right now. Can't make any sandwich on that. Let's go on to our next one. Adult beverages. Adult beverages are not consumed on the space station or in space because of the effect of microgravity. Imagine floating around on the space station and maybe you're just not feeling great because you've had an adult beverage. So it has a problem in space because you're in microgravity, you're floating, and at the same time, the extra alcohol in the beverage can be bad for some of the equipment that the crew has to use, like the toilets. So that's the adult beverage answer. Salt, pepper, and other seasonings. Condiments are nice. When you have food that you want to put a condiment on, like ketchup or mustard or mayonnaise, that's always a nice thing to add to your food for taste. But in space, salt and pepper could blow away. And watch this. They just disappeared or went into the air. So salt and pepper can float away. Those little pieces can get into the equipment. They can clog the air vents. They can contaminate the equipment or get stuck in an astronaut's eyes or in their mouth or in their nose. So everything in space that is a flavoring is going to be done as a liquid, and they can drop it onto their food to add the flavoring. Let's go to the next one. The next one is soda. Soda has the fizzy bubbles. And in space, when you open the soda, there is no fizz because of the way microgravity has changed the gas component, the gas bubbles in the soda. Also, the other problem is astronauts cannot burp in space. So all of that gets in your stomach and you feel really uncomfortable and you just can't burp while you're in space. Astronaut ice cream. Astronaut ice cream is really, really popular on Earth. When you go to a museum, sometimes they will have astronaut ice cream to buy as a snack or a little souvenir. But believe it or not, it's really, really crumbly. It would be just like this bread. It's real crumbly and it's very brittle, and it can interfere with sensitive equipment. The dust goes everywhere. So astronaut ice cream is not allowed in space. Imagine that. They actually have other ways to enjoy ice cream. So how did you think you did? Did you come up with some good answers? Did it make you think about, oh my gosh, I really need to think about this? So think about what that did, because we're going to do another activity related to this, and it'll be either today or later tomorrow, but I think it's something that you'll enjoy to give you an idea of, wow, what do we have to do for those astronauts up there? They can't eat any of this stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll be moving on in a few seconds. So let's stand up and stretch, and let's get ready to go. We'll do it a little more in a little bit. I'll see you soon.